Good morning. Welcome, friends and supporters of Forest Hill and Trinity United Churches here in the sanctuary and online. My name is Fred Gregory, and I will be your presider this fine Sunday morning. How about we give a special thank you to the two students, Emma and Evelyn, from Noteworthy Music School. I think we just had one, didn't we? Well, where was I? I apologize to whichever one of you I missed who played for us this morning. So give them a round of applause. And I have a little gift for you. And now Doug Sullivan wants to tell us something.
Thank you, Fred. I think. You all met our greeters this morning, Kathy and Ron Bear. Kathy and Ron are friends of ours. They belong to the Trinity congregation. Kathy and Ron are professional musicians, and they play in the Kitchener Musical Society band. And they're putting on a free concert this afternoon at the Kitchener City Hall Rotunda at 2 o'clock. It's a free Christmas concert. So Diane and I are going, and we hope to see some of you there. So Kathy and Ron Bear today at 2 o'clock. Thank you. Thanks, Fred.
Welcome to the fourth Sunday in the season of Advent. The excitement is building. It is almost Christmas Day, and there is no better place to celebrate it than in Bethlehem, except back then it was like in the year 2024, soldiers were all ready to kill, walk its streets, and citizens are afraid of what those in power will do. Like so long ago, many are made refugees, not by natural disasters, but by the whims of politicians. This should remind us of our own past and prejudices that guided our nation's actions. Hear now our land acknowledgement. Friends of this season of hope, peace, and joy, and love, we want to live as people free to confess our wrongs and our desire to make things right. Foundational to our country's beginnings was the taking of land from the first peoples of this land. And we acknowledge that we gather in the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, Chinook peoples, and we deeply appreciate their historic connection and stewardship of this land. Now we must give back what we can and strive towards reconciliation with all the first peoples of Turtle Island. Now here's a short Advent message from the United Church's moderator.
Season's greetings. I'm the Right Reverend Dr. Carmen Lansdowne, moderator of the United Church of Canada. As we enter into Advent and approach Christmas, my thoughts turn to children, to the Christ child. He was born, perhaps not in luxury, but with loving parents and God's grace. This love is what we hope for all those in our care, that they would be supported and lifted up to become who they are meant to be. That's why in this Advent season, we are reaching out to you. We are sharing stories of how United Church members are supporting children and youth wholeheartedly and with love. You are a part of this wonderful, loving community, and your support, both through prayer and your gifts, make this possible. I would encourage you to give a gift through Mission and Service this Advent season. Your support will mean so much to youth who are looking for love, acceptance, and understanding. Thank you for your actions, your heartfelt prayers, and your willingness to help. May God bless you and those around you this Advent season.
All right, we're walking. Come along. Scott, no more fooling around.
Are you sure that this is a safe place for a tour?
No, Bethlehem is not a safe place for a tour. Not back then, and certainly not today. Did you know that the Israeli military has canceled Christmas in Bethlehem? But Bethlehem is the ancestral home of mighty King David, as well as his humble and faithful descendant, Joseph the carpenter. Bethlehem was called little by the prophet Micah, who recognized that something of great worth could come from a humble place. As a champion of the least of these, Jesus' ministry shines the light on the worth of humble people and places. So let us ask, how will we show this kind of humble love to others? All right, we're walking. Come along. Linda, nudge Scott. Come on, let's go.
Please join us in singing O Little Town of Bethlehem as our candlelighters come forward. Little town of Bethlehem, how still.
The journey continues, and this candle will help light our way.
So many are in need of grace, in need of loving acceptance.
Stories of generosity are makers and signs that goodness is the nature of God.
God's light goes before us. We are not alone.
I was glad when they said, "Let us go to the house of the giver of hope, the granter of justice. The days are a-comin', fulfillment of promises, truth, restoration. With anticipation we wait for God's mercy to fill this place. And the giver brings hope for a future and peace like a river and joy everlasting and love. The giver of love, come dwell with us now. All these things abound. they said, let us go to the house of the giver of hope. The grantor of justice, the days are a-coming, fulfillment of promises, true restoration. With anticipation we wait for God's mercy to fill His place. Wait for the one who will bear God's grace. Wait for the child who will lead the giver brings hope for a future and peace like a river